Peace. Yo, I was just sitting here thinking, before I go to rest, you know, there's a lot of guys in nursing, and, some of them don't acknowledge the 12 jewels. You know what I mean? They look at that as an add-on, or they just simply, that ain't what they deal with. But to me, shit, that's what I deal with. I deal with 12 jewels, and it's like my 12th jewel says happiness, you know? So, you know, you take it to that wisdom degree, and it says that civilized means to teach knowledge and wisdom. That knowledge and wisdom is happiness, you know what I mean? And that's, teaching civilization. So in the process of me teaching the way that I deal with this form of culture or this civilization, you can see happiness in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy, and I'm real content with what I get out of this. And it's like sometimes I see guys in nursing, they all uptight and stuff and screw facing niggas all the time, and waiting to bomb niggas and just being real punitive and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you all uptight and just all stressed out and just angry all the time and just, there's a time and place for everything. But if you want some shit like that, not only is that a physical health issue, but that's a mental health issue. That is definitely a mental health issue, and you really need to sit back and evaluate, your own self in a sense where it's like, damn, if you're not deriving happiness from this culture or this civilization, how the fuck do you expect somebody else to look at you and want to be happy about learning what you got to teach them? You know what I'm saying? I mean, all of us had, growing up through school and stuff like that, all of us had teachers who was assholes. You know what I'm saying? Who just bored the shit out of us, was just corny. You know what I'm saying? We just hated coming to their class. A lot of us have become those same teachers. On the street, of course. But, the same, bland, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you take it to that understanding born degree, and it says good time. If you're not getting happiness from this, or you're not having a good time, how would you expect somebody else to have a good time with this? You're not. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to see that in you. It's the same thing with customer service and shit. If you standing there and you just got a frown on your face and shit like that, and, the customer ain't going to feel open. You know what I'm saying? The customer ain't going to feel even like they want it, or that you want to help them. It's certain, ways that you express certain things non-verbally a lot of times. That could turn a motherfucker off in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, that this is my jewel of happiness. You know what I'm saying? My duty of a civilized person within that teaching is happiness. And that being knowledge, wisdom, also being synonymous with love, I just love what I do. I love how I live. I love what I learn. And that's my understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's my understanding. And until that understanding is born in you, then you're not just going to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, it's like mugs be walking around, with a look on their face and shit like they trying to, put a watch together wearing boxing gloves. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's what I wanted to build about. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time with this. You know what I'm saying? And live to see that day. Because the real devil that you need to take into hell was that fucking attitude. That bullshitting ass, screw face, corny ass, turning kids off attitude. And that too, it's like people be on that, understanding is the best part. Mr. Rogers got more magnetic than some of y'all motherfuckers with the seeds. Mr. Rogers. Talk what you live and live what you talk. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time with this. Have a good time. Happiness is a jewel. Anyway, I'm out. Peace, y'all.